I want Jesus to walk with me. I want Jesus to walk with me while I'm on this pilgrim journey. I want Jesus to walk with me. "1968 was a tumultuous year. 3 hours south of where King was assassinated sits Tougaloo College, where for the preceding years leading up to the assassination, quite a lot of work had been done regarding civil rights. One of those stories revolves around the Tougaloo Nine, who made efforts to integrate the Jackson Municipal Library, which was only serving whites at the time. 9 Tougaloo students were arrested for fighting for the right to get access to those resources. This is a part of Tougaloo's legacy. Tougaloo College has always been a place that has taught us to fight for what is right, to remember where we come from, so that we can know where we are going. So it is no surprise that in that same April of 1968, the music department recorded Lost in the Stars, which is based on Cry the Beloved Country. They dedicated this performance to the memory and the legacy of Martin Luther King Jr. I have searched for this recording for nearly 20 years. So imagine my excitement when it arrived just yesterday, and I was able to finally play it for the first time here in my own home. I want you to experience this the way that I did at first. So much of the African American experience is entwined with music. It's how we share our stories. It's how we remember what is important to pass on to those who come after us. I have the privilege of being one of the people who sang with a historically black college or university choir during my undergraduate years. We toured and we shared the narrative as we went from city to city. I enjoyed, in particular, being able to share our stories in Chicago, as well as in Washington, D.C. for the Congressional Black Caucus. I had the privilege of singing underneath the direction of Dr. Kathy Castilla, who, like choir masters before her, taught us the importance of both the music and the telling of the story. She was adamant, as she called us all her sweet babies, that we remember this was a sacred privilege, that it was important that we make sure those who came after us knew the history so we know what to do as we moved into our collective futures. Tougaloo continues to be a place that remembers to draw from who we are so that we never forget who we are, so that we can continue to be the blessing to the world that we are called to be. Our alums are everywhere, moving the needle, encouraging people to do and fight for what is right, for what is good, for what is true. And we are never going to stop. We will continue to tell these stories. We will continue to do what is right, because that is who we are. It is who we were taught to be, and it's in our bones. Many of us carry on the good work through the law. Others do it through medicine, And even still, we have those who do it through education and those who do it through the arts. We use whatever tools we need to do this good work.